Here is everything you need to know about rating Dialga. If you're looking forward to rating Dialga, stick around. First things first, here we're going to talk about type advantages. So, Dialga is a Dragon and Steel type. So, normally, things like Fairy, Ice, and Dragon would be super effective against Dragon types. But since Dialga is also a Steel type, they all do neutral damage. And since Dialga is also a Steel type, Fairy and Ice have a disadvantage to Dialga's potential Metal Claw and Iron Head. So, and then Fire's good against Steel, but Dragon also resists Fire. So really the only two good types are Ground and Fighting. On the subject of type advantages, let's talk about which Pokemon would be good in this kind of situation. So, let's start with fighting types. Pokemon such as Lucario, who is a fighting and steel type. Lucario resists Dragon and Steel type moves because Lucario is also a Steel type. And since Lucario can also learn fighting type moves, then Lucario would be really good in this situation. Other Pokemon like Conkeldurr or Machamp would be really good. Conkeldurr has, I believe, a decent total damage output, so how long it can, or like how much damage it can deal over its lifetimes, like before it faints. And then Machamp, it can rack up some really high DPS, but the total damage output is kind of meh. Hariyama's quite bulky, so it won't be taken down easily. And then Blaziken, it resists steel type moves, also being a fire type. And I think that's it for fighting types. For ground types, there's things like Excadrill, which would be really good in this situation, again being a steel type, so resisting Dragon and Steel. And then there's Groudon being really bulky. And then Pokemon like Garchomp or Rhyperior, they might not be the best. It just depends on the situation, because Garchomp is weak to Dragon type moves, because Dialga is also a Dragon type in addition to being a Steel type. So if it's using Dragon type moves, then watch out for that. And also, if you guys saw my last video, you guys saw that I almost got wrecked by that Dialga using Garchomp. And then Rhyperior, being a rock type, it's weak to steel type attack, so if Dialga's using steel type attacks, then watch out for that. Melmetal could be decent in Dialga raids because it can learn superpower and it's also a steel type, again resisting Dragon and steel type moves. So if you have a Melmetal, maybe, and don't really have many good fighting or ground types, then give it a try. Might do good. Who knows? I haven't tried it yet. If you're looking for a Hundo or even a Shundo Dialga, the Hundo CP for normal is 2,522, and the weather boosted Hundo CP is 3,153. So if you ever think you get a Hundo, just refer back to these and you'll see whether you got a Hundo or not, or even a Shundo. A little tip for remembering what the Hundo CP is: just name your prepare a battle party in advance and name it the Hundo CP, which I just said, and do the normal / weather boosted CP, so so you can remember the Hundo CP in a pinch. This was everything you need to know about Dialga rating, or as much as I could think of. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I would like you to like and subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified whenever I post a new video, and I will see you guys in another one.